Did I hit the right button to record? Hey, my phone's recording too. Why is my phone recording too? Did you ever get so desperate to promote your content and get views to get it out there in the world that you resorted to promotion sites like GetFan and Promulta? Hi, Dippy Maze here to tell you, don't. So I recently wanted to get my shadow... Why am I yelling so fucking loud? My laptop. I wanted to get my shadow butthole video out there for the world to see. So I figured I'd try this site called getfan.io or some shit. Also, I moved up to my room to get away from my fridge because it's in all my fucking recordings just in the background, making the fucking noise from Dumb and Dumber. Hey, wasn't there a purpose to this video? So anyway, I went to GetFan to try and experiment and see what the hell they would do, because they offer services for like Instagram and YouTube. Also, I'm bald now, and I'm Kratos. More. I went to GetFan, which has services for Instagram and YouTube, and you can get views or subscriptions. People will subscribe to you. Or like likes. Not likes on your YouTube and Instagram. And it's under the premise that they're promoting you to some network. Shit! And they're putting your content out there because they're industry professionals that know what they're doing. But I think ultimately what they're doing is, faking it a little bit. I've also used a site called Promulta? I think, in the past. Don't fucking use that site. Once you do, they just keep spamming you about how to get your channel to success. And actually, they recently stopped, I think. It only took a couple years for them to realize, like, hey, I don't think he wants to learn success from us. Maybe he realized we don't know how to do that. Fuck, what was I talking about? But I used Promulta in the past, and they just, I don't remember. Something about Promulta, and I used them for a video a couple years ago just to see what would happen. They wanted like 20 bucks minimum or something at the time, I think. I'm putting a disclaimer at the beginning of this fucking thing. Cool! I can't escape the trains! It's fucking worse up here. Look at my laptop, damn. That seat. Why does it fucking matter? This thing's gonna shut itself off any second now. Maybe the train is helping. Fuck! Alright, there's a train. Fuck it. We had a long enough intermission. So I used Promulta a couple years ago. They spammed me to High Hrothgar. Where the fuck is that? And constantly tried to get me to come back and pay them. And it was already a lot just for like a little trial run, and I think I got like 500 views or something. And then I used GetFan a couple days ago and like paid $7 for like 1,000 views or something, which is a lot. And they came through, I got the views, but in both times, I didn't really get much besides the views. Which kind of brings me to my first point, because believe it or not, there's some kind of structure somewhere here. Where those views come from is pretty damn important. In the case of GetFan, a lot of them came from Germany. I can quickly find the video that I'm going to reference by looking up Shadowbutt in my video list. Oh cool, it stalled at the exact place it left off when I paid for the views. Not that that really says anything, but it also, I guess it just shows it's not very organic. This fucking train is still going. It's running a train on my video. So let's see, audience retention, 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Pfft, that's great. Location. How the fuck do I use this new layout? I fucking hate you, YouTube, and your stupid new studio shit. Top countries. Germany, 35.1%. Wait a minute. Okay, I mean, that's not that bad of a spread. It's a pretty shit spread. I mean, over a quarter of the views came from a country that doesn't even speak the same language as me. My video has no, like, set subtitles or captioning. And I wasn't speaking German in it. Although a lot of Germans know English. I almost said American. Cool, the percentages don't even add up. But, oh yeah, like 6.5% Brazil, 5.6% Russia. You know what's not in the top countries in that little image? Because that's the only image I could find of any of the countries being used. The United States. Not even Canada. Fuck, not even Mexico. To be fair, one time I used Google AdWords, which I'll get into later, and one of the videos ended up getting a lot of clicks in, like, Spain and a bunch of Spanish-speaking countries because those countries have click farms where people, for whatever reason, get paid to just sit there and click on ads and shit to help rake in money. I don't know who's, like, the cause of this, the source of it, so maybe that happened here, but I have my doubts. No, I think I said earlier, because I don't fucking... Structure's a problem on this channel. I'm also blurry leaning in like this. Check out my bald spot. Think I mentioned something about using it for subs too? Get fan, that is, because you can use it for... I used it for views on Shadowbutt, and then I used it for subscribers to see if... just to see what would happen. And 50 is like the minimum, so I did that. Because I know this shit is fake. And you know it's fake because... the subs are pretty damn inactive. I don't think they really watched anything out of the 50 subs that came in. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they were shown to subscribe to me in the first place. That's always fishy. It's never really said. Never really, Get Fan doesn't ask you for a video when you're trying to get subs. They're just like, hey, you want subs? Here you go. But I didn't really notice anyone showing up to the live stream, any comments, likes, views, other than like the 1 or 2 I already get every day, if that. Basically, I got 50 subs, and I don't really think I got even 1 interaction from any of them. I've been streaming a lot, too, so I know they're getting my notifications, because I can't fucking turn them off! I've lost a lot of subs just because I went live. I don't fucking know where that cut off. I don't even care! Shit! I kind of like my new studio area. This is where I wanted it to be anyway. There's no fridge going ah! Now, in keeping with the whole lack of any sign of life from the subs I got from GetFan, both with Promulta and GetFan when I got views, I also got nothing to prove that they were fucking real. Like, not a single damn thing. And no likes, nothing. Just, I got the views alright. I sure did. In the case of Shadowbutt, it wasn't even 3 minutes per view though, so maybe they didn't like it and they left. It's not like my content's the best. I mean, if you fucking sat through 3 minutes of this, congratulations. Hey, there's a Wormmon. I just wanted to... Good, now Cat's up here making noise. Here's a fucking other video I wanted to look at. I wanted to know the retention of my Mario Odyssey thing. So yeah, I used it on a Mario Odyssey video with Promulta, and the video is titled, what is that? Super Mario Odyssey Part 3, Butt, Sand, and a New Suit. How did that not fucking catch on its own? Oh, look at that, audience retention of 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Again, it's not like I make the greatest content. It's just a little fishy, and they both kind of add up to about 2.5 minutes. Oh hey, let's see what the geography of that is. I never bothered to look. Not enough geography data! Oh, that's the last 28 days. Huh, United States. Hey, so Promulta actually promoted it, at least 50%, to the US. That's something. Maybe they're slightly less fishy? But you see, I know that those views have to be fake because nobody fucking insulted me. I mean, where's all the comments saying what kind of shit is this? I've been around the block. I fucking get those all the time. I use Google AdWords, which I think I already mentioned, and I'll get more into that again. Every time I put on an ad, I get such classic comments as, Oh, these are all nice ones. Where are all the mean ones? Oh, here we go. I feel infinity times smarter. Ironically, coming from someone with the username of Knuckles. He's a dumb Sonic character. He's pretty dumb. I was promised trash, and frankly, I'm not disappointed in the slightest. I don't think that was meant nicely. And I think this is sarcastic. Seems like a rising channel. Or, help me God. I also get asked, how much did I pay for the ad? Why did I get an ad is great. I love that. Like, I'm not allowed to have ads. Can't bald people use ads too to promote their stuff? And then someone called me Kanye. What the fuck does that mean? I like this one. Why is there ads for bad YouTube videos? It's YouTube. Is there a good YouTube video? And here is a personal favorite. Dust this one off from a few years ago. I think they got rid of it. Damn it. That's how bad it was. They felt bad and deleted it? Fuck. No, it's gone! I should have gotten a picture of it. Damn. They told me I clicked on this. I clicked on a video I wanted to see and got this. Go kill yourself. Something like that. Damn. That was a classic. It's really gone. Who can say where the rose grows as the day goes? Only time. This is a pretty fucking mean comment. Maybe they thought I was gonna be famous, so they deleted it. They're like, fuck, I don't want to be seen being mean to the future king of the fucking universe. So yeah, I didn't get any of that shit on these videos, so that's how I know real people must not have, like, actually stumbled upon them through promotion. On top of that, there were 2 reviews from this one woman that tried it, because I was looking all over for reviews for Get Fan, and this woman had 2 of them that were like a month apart. One said, like, oh, I think it was like they're great or something. They came through and delivered. And then a month later, she had tried to reach out to these subs to see who these people were and if they were real. And some of them had actually, I think she said all of them had taken the time to write back and say they basically got paid to subscribe to her. And then I looked at a bunch of them myself, and it's people that are subbed to like other small channels, and I didn't see any subscriptions to the big stuff. You can hide like who you're subscribed to. Not everything is out in the open. I just find it really fishy that all of the subs. Fuck! Again, no telling where that cut off. But I just find it fishy that none of the subs that were visible, the ones I got notifications for from the Get Fan ad campaign, or whatever it was, I don't know what you could call it, none of them showed any subscriptions to any channels that were big. They were all like 1,000 or my size, or smaller.
Childhood in quanto one me to be. Feelings are faces, las under the surface. Don't know what you're repeating of me. Put under pressure or walking in your shoes. Every step is a taking another mistake to join. I began so now I can find you there. Began so time somos more anger. I began is there. I learned what to do. It is more like me. Ambiance like
So yeah, how many fucking transitions involve me saying so yeah? I feel like a lot. Use Google AdWords. I mean, it's an actual advertising campaign. I'm not going to get too into how to use it because it's a fucking mess. I hope they don't update it the way they updated the Creators Studio, though. That shit is balls. Ugh. Fucking pig garbage. Pig garbage? But with Google AdWords, you actually just send your video out through Google or YouTube, and you can make it like one of those ads that shows before people's videos. You can even choose what videos. You pick like your audience and everything. Or it can be something off to the side, which is what I use. And it gives people the option to click it, and they still get pissed! To be fair, a lot of my other ads I used to use were not channel ads. But all the comments I was reading, the first billion comments I was reading were from like what is by far my best channel ad and is actually like a trailer for my channel. And people were getting pissy and still wondering why it was an ad. I made it pretty clear. So yeah, AdWords actually puts your videos or whatever well, if it's through YouTube, it's going to be one of your videos. It actually puts it out for viewers to see. So it's not just going to some people that are paid to click on your video, because YouTube would get in a lot of trouble. Not that they haven't gotten in a lot of trouble for some fishy shit involving data recently. Susan? But like I said earlier, one time one of my ads did get caught in like a click farm in Spain. So be wary of that. I try to focus on countries that speak the language I do, just because it's not as prevalent. I don't even think click farms are a thing anymore. But we don't really have them in like North America or England. I think Mexico has some. Just try not to focus too much outside your own country. Unless you live in one of the countries I listed that has a click farm. Well, just give up. Don't do that. But if you're like running into any site that promises to promote your video that isn't related to Google or through YouTube or Google, don't even fucking bother. Like, even if I'm wrong and I did get a bunch of subs and views, there's a very good chance I didn't. And now my channel has 50 dead subs, which is really gonna be great for my fucking chances with the algorithm. YouTube loves when you have a bunch of subs that don't watch your stuff. Unless you're PewDiePie, who has like 100 million, and they can't all be watching him all. I don't fucking know the algorithm. Where's my camera cap so I could throw it? It's just better to use AdWords. Use AdWords and just be consistent. Be yourself. Unless yourself is me. Maybe fucking dial it back a little bit, Dippy. Wormmon! Keep seeing them in the camera and I forget. I bought them because I was going to use them for a project and I just never did. So now I just have a life-size Wormmon plush. What more could a boy want? Go fucking network or something. Tweet. Some shit. I always love how one of the tips for growing your channel is to grow your YouTube or Instagram and then advertise on those. Like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Go get famous on a different social media platform and then work on YouTube. Duh. Win the lottery and then you can pay for a fat AdWords ad to make you famous. It's easy, dingus. So if you made it far enough into the video, like, comment, subscribe, so I can, and don't forget to share, so I can get views and not get tricked by GetFan or Promulta. Although I did know those were gonna happen. I had to test them though. I knew it'd be too good to be true. I mean, $7 for 50 subscribers? Come the fuck on. But please share my videos so I won't feel ignored and like everything I do dies in a hole on the internet, never to be seen. The shit actually takes hours to make. And I want to feel validated. Before the darkness takes over and I become evil from years underground, and the void that is in my heart consumes my soul, and I become Dippy. Please. It's okay, Wormmon.